Jette. You always hear people say it's love at first sight. Right when they saw the other person, they knew that they were their soulmate. I never really understood what that meant. How could you love someone the second you saw them? I still remember when I went for a run and I met you after. We walked around Tallinn and you showed me around. We walked by the sea and just talked. We made our way to the presidential palace. You told me all about the history of the palace and even had to take a picture of the palace for me because I was too afraid that the armed guards would do something to me. We continued walking the presidential garden and made our way to the song festival grounds. And that's when my life changed forever.
I love you so much. 2 weeks ago I was praying and asking God, like, a word for our marriage, something that we can hold on to when times get hard. And it was the day we had just bought our first Christmas decorations because they were on clearance. One of the tree decorations that I picked out was an acorn. And God showed me this image of planting an acorn in the ground and how at first it's hard because every critter and squirrel that your dad has in the garden will try to come and steal it away. And then there's a sprout, and the one who planted it is so excited, but it's still weak because it doesn't have deep roots and it has to weather all the storms.
But the first time I met Jette, I literally was on a short-term mission trip and I stepped off a plane and was really skeptical of this girl that was in the parking lot. And I really thought that by the time I left that week that I would never talk to this girl again and I would never see her again. By the next summer I went back to Estonia. She was my best friend. And so I just wanted to say, Jette, I love you. I love how you pursue others, the way that Christ has pursued each of us. It's been a blessing to watch you and Erik pursue each other over the past few years. I'm grateful for the man that God is giving you and for his hand in all the crazy details of this relationship. So cheers to you guys. Love you.
We made our way up to that hill and we continued to talk to what seemed like for hours. They weren't talking about seeing the person physically. They were talking about seeing them for who they really are. I not only saw you that moment as who someone I would be serving along with 10 weeks, but I saw you as who you were. Your oldest daughter, as a child of God, and as my future wife. I remember holding back tears as I talked to you, knowing that I loved you and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you.
And on the first trip that Erik went to Estonia, I was able to go there for a few days. And the next day, Erik and I were walking. He goes, "Yeah, you know that one girl, Jette?" I said, "I think so." He goes, "I kind of like her." And I said, "Oh." I said, "I shouldn't embarrass you then." And it's amazing how that friendship turned into love and it now turned into marriage.
So today I promise to love you and to choose to love you every day, even when we're mad at each other. I promise to take care of you and to love you every day and to be with you for all of our days.
I promise to make it my life's goal to honor you, to serve you, protect you, and most importantly to love you. I can't imagine a day without my best friend in my life. I love you.
Erik, you may kiss your bride.
Erik, I love you, and I'm honored to be your best man. You've been the best competitor and cousin I could have asked for. Now on to Jette, who is truly Erik's better half. You're always making new friends along the way. With Jette joining the family, my family is gaining a new member who is kind, outgoing, and just the right amount of adventurous. Over the last couple of years, it's been amazing to see Erik's growth as a person since he's been with you. You've helped Erik break out of his shell and not be afraid to attempt things outside of his comfort zone. Today, my family is gaining lifelong friends. I'd like to preface this next part with an apology to all Estonians everywhere. To Jette and her family, tere tulemast Perekonda. Welcome to the family. Cheers to Erik and Jette.
Here are all best wishes from the people who couldn't come.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And you can add here, let those people here who are attending to write their best wishes here.